The American dream is dead. It's over with. I got a real problem with the term third world country. It's really just because people are so uneducated on where it even comes from. The term third world country originally came from the Cold War era, where it was essentially just capitalism versus communism. And if you didn't align with one of those, you were just referred to as the third world. First world was capitalism, second world was communism. Today, people just use it as a derogatory term to just kind of replace calling somewhere poor. The preferred term for anybody that is really able to think about these things is developing country. That name alone is where the focus should be when considering global investments. Everyone at this point has labeled the U.S. as, the safe haven economy. But what happens if the country fails? Every empire eventually falls, so it's not a matter of if it will happen to America, it's just a matter of when. And the panic that people, especially young people in America, are feeling right now should kind of give you some clues on what's to come in the future. The residential real estate value in the U.S. on the screen right now, since 2020, has increased over 50%. And young people don't feel like they can afford a home anymore, and prices have obviously just far outpaced job and wage growth. If a home is typically the biggest investment that people make in their whole lives, and if the goal is to make money in investing, you have to find good deals and consider where the best ones are. And ultimately, on the global scale, that's just no longer in America. This doesn't mean that there isn't opportunity, it just means that there's less for the average home buyer. The average person is not studying the markets, they're just a retail customer. U.S. real estate at this point can be considered overbought, while developing nations have just a greater potential for upside. In Jamaica, where I just moved, the current real estate value is estimated to be around 90 or 100 billion. That's a drop in the bucket compared to America's $20 trillion value. And, in saying that, I'm not saying Jamaica is the next $20 trillion market. That's obviously unlikely just due to the size of the country. What I am saying is that on a percentage basis, there's way more to be captured here or in other developing countries than what people think is in foreign. Investing in emerging markets gives the expectation of a higher return because the opportunity is bigger when you're getting in on the ground floor. Imagine if you held property from when America first got started and, till now, you would be up dumb bread. It's a lot to think about, but follow me for more money conversations.